There we go. Fifi, how's your little body patch doing? Do you not want to talk about it? Morning, Palin. How's it going? I'm sleepy. I'm cold. It's so cold. Morning, Lifelike. Golden EP. Yep. Do be like that. I could do with a big blankie. I hope it's not cold in the office again today. Oh my gosh, it was blooming freezing yesterday. Oh, Gerry, have you got something in your... Looks like his eyelashes are a bit stuck together. Might just be the light though. Good morning, Bulba and Zara and Emma and Joe and Dunk and Annie. They should be yippy, but I'm not. It's because you're excited for Dawnlight Day. Lordy. Surely we'll have Nana today, right? Arnhold did not meet me outside the office with a banana. Can you believe? Yet again. Morning, Hetland and Fallen. And Helen. How's it going? Morning, Poke. I know. He's got one job. I mean, he's also got a job. But other than his one job, he's got one job. And he's not done it. Can you believe? Morning, Ben's fan. Yeah, I got up early to do work, and I was like, yay, I'm all on track to get my day done on time. This is going to be nice and stress-free. And then I got chatting to one of the builders, and that was an hour, and now I'm late. Now I'm running behind. So it should be fine. I should still be able to get everything done. I see someone refunded the Celeste prediction. Can I blame on for that too? Oh, I wonder if it just runs out after a while or something. I don't know if it I don't know if there's like a deadline on those sorts of things. Like if they can only run for 48 hours or something like that. And who not living up to the haul part of his name. I know he needs to haul bananas down to the office. Morning, David. So yeah, I still have a bit of work to do. I guess worst case scenario is that I stream Kirby from the home instead of the office. So it's not too bad. I can just stay home, but it's nice going into the office. And I'm going to a gig tonight, so it would be nice to be able to already be out for that, because otherwise I'll have to drag myself out when it is cold and a bit darker, and then that will make me not want to go. Whereas if I'm already out in it, it won't be so bad. Seeing a band called Tongue, who I've seen 2 times before, I think. Yeah, they're hello. Morning, Rob. Good morning, Thomas. There you go. Baby boy. Oh, Fifi, I can see a little tuft on your side there. There you go. Morning, Turkey. Have a nice time. Yeah, it should be good. Thank you. They've... I think it was a smaller venue that I saw them in before, but they've always been very lovely. It's like an anniversary tour. Dong. It's spelled Tunng. And they're very, like, folky, very, very nice. The toddler keeps pointing at the screen and going, pretty, ah! Fifi is very pretty. I'm going shy. You're very pretty. You're very pretty too. You are. Oh my gosh, I just got the ping saying I'm live. I am indeed. Um, Another thing that I was trying to do this morning was hello, boop boop boop, morning Monday. I oh, is that spoilers for that film? I don't know. I've not seen it because it seems horrible. But don't give spoilies just in case. Oh, I'm quite pretty. I look quite pretty. um, I is that I don't know. I didn't know there was a creature in it, so maybe I don't know. Morning, Limewood. I thought that was the premise of the whole film. I had not heard of that part, but I guess I've also not been looking. What was I saying? I got some new books. It made me realise paperback prices rose. Yeah, they do be. I realised this morning that I completely forgotten to pick up my book club book from the library because I didn't get an email saying that it was ready. They usually email being like, your book is there, and then I just happened to check the website on the off chance. What are you doing? And yeah, they were like, it's ready to pick up. Has been for a week. And I was like, what? So yeah, I guess I can go and get that today. Although I'm not sure what time the library closes. Yeah, it must have been pretty much straight away when I maybe they already had it in. But yeah, usually they send you an email being like, please come collect. But yeah, which is, I better go grab it and actually start reading it. But I think they did say something about, well, I saw a while ago they said they were having problems with their website and it wasn't sending out notifications, but I thought they'd fixed it. But yes. What was that? I was going to say something. It's completely gone out of my head. What was I talking about? What was it that... Oh! I spent the morning trying to take a photo of Fauna's tummy. Money megalomaniac. Because I'm all of a sudden not sure if Fauna is a boy. So I've been trying to get a little sneaky photo of the undercarriage with a tiny camera, a tiny photo of the tiny pea. But it was sort of unsuccessful because he's just so shy that when I move at all, he gets panicked and he runs away. He's got so much braver since he turned 1. He has got a lot braver, but he still is a baby boy. So yeah, it took, I sort of got a photo. I got lots of other photos, lots of blurred, cute photos, but sadly not a photo of the ball area. But yeah, we don't have a local library here, but Bristol has like a chain of libraries. It has what do you call it? Libraries West, I think it's called. And you can get books sent between it. So if I tend to get them sent to Bristol Central Lending Library, which is it's in the centre, so that's just an easier one to get to because when I go to the office, I can go there. But it does have like other branches. I think it's got it's got loads of branches actually. The drop down's always really huge. And it depends on the make of hamster. As the Syrian hamsters, very easy to sex because Syrians grow big old balls, whereas Rabrovskis can be a bit harder. You tend to have to look out for a belly button because, well, sort of a belly button, but males have a scent gland in their tum-tum. Good morning, Chris. We're talking about hamster balls. No wonder I summoned you. but yeah, so ladies will have like 2 dots, and male hamsters will have 3 dots because they've got their little scent gland in their tum-tum as well. But it's just quite difficult because he's so flighty and he's so tiny. It can be quite difficult just to get a good peek at the goods. So I've taken photos whilst I was doing it. I was like holding up flaxseed, which he loves, and trying to get photos of his tummy at the same time. But his little butt was so buried in the bedding that I couldn't get a good look at the undercarriage to know for sure. But yeah. But yes. I mean, that's the thing, is that it doesn't particularly matter, because obviously he's been with us a year. It's not like if he was a lady, he would be on Pregana Nancy watch or anything. But someone is asking to adopt a Hampster, and they want, I don't know why they want specific sex, because it's, you've got a little bit of snooty snot up your snootle. I think they've asked for specific, but it's down to personality really. Like, there's a tendency for ladies to be slightly crazier, but you get crazy males and you get calm females, and there's no hard or fast rule to it, just tendencies. And getting Evie saw a nap before dawn, like, oh, bye Dunk, have a good nap. But then, like, Squeak was crazy, Giulietta was calmer than Squeak, and Artemis is calmer than the 2 of them. So it's but that might just be that she's settling in, and she'll get crazy once she's a bit more comfortable. Speaking of Artemis, though, she hello, speaking of crazy women, she actually let me turn on the light last night, which is new, and it's just pellets. I just thought you might want the rest of your pellets. They're underneath you there. There we go. Gerry. This little baby boy is getting so old now. Just the fact I put pellets right in front of him and he's like, where are they? I'm like, they're there, baby. They're there. But yeah, they does she normally stop you? Well, if I turn on the light, she will just immediately dart into her burrow usually, so I don't get to see her. Whereas last night, I turned on the light. She did not run. I was like, hello. I was talking to her in my hamster voice that I use. And I was like, hello, I'm just going to sit here and I'm just going to talk to you. Because hamsters do recognize voices. So you do just have to chat away to them to get them used to. Maybe I should just leave these streams on in the room. And she didn't run away, and I was just like, okay, that's fine. And I had gone in to give her some, she really likes tofu. So I'd gone in to give her some tofu, thinking she wouldn't be awake. And she let me open up the tank, and I put the tofu right in front of her, and she didn't flinch, and she sat there eating it and didn't run away. And I was just like, okay. She still doesn't like broccoli. I put some broccoli in front of her and she was just like, no. But she let me actually like hold stuff out to her with my hand, and she didn't flinch away from that. So she has got remarkably brave compared to how she was in a very short space of time. Morning, Hansen. So yeah, she is getting there. And then I was like, I should take a photo of her to compare it to the first photo I took of her, but I made a big mistake, and I thought to hold her still. This is a terrible hamster thing. Don't do this. I thought to hold her still, I'll put a peanut in front of her, because then she'll sniff it and I can take the photo. But hamsters are hoarders by nature, and I think they're literally named after the German word for hoarder. And immediately she smelt it. She was like, I want this. And she just picked it up and ran away into her burrow and hid it. And I didn't see her again. So I was like, next time, photo first, peanut later. Because I think she would have actually stayed quite still for the photo anyway, because she naturally freezes when she's spooked. But yeah. Gerry, look at those ears. What are you listening to, baby boy? What are you listening to? I was looking at the bowl. It's empty now, I'm afraid. Doobie, are you in the mood for Tuddles? Perchance? Good morning, Rob. When we first got Squeak, to get her used to my voice, I would sit in with her and I would just read whatever story I was, like whatever book I was reading at the time. I would just sit and read it aloud to Squeak. Didn't need to do that with Julieta. Julieta just constantly wanted to be talked to anyway. She turned up on her first day and was just like, hello, are we friends? I was like, okay. And when Gerry has his bunk me. Oh, Gerry Snuffums, you having a snuffy day? I've not heard any word on when his bed is arriving. And then I suddenly panicked, like, oh, what if it's a scam? And it's not a proper bed website and I've just been scammed. Because it did seem the prices were good. If he does like that bed, I'll be tempted to get a few more of them and just spread them around. But I resisted buying more than I should because he has a record of hating beds. But maybe this one will be nice and soft and you'll like it. Maybe this is the bed for he. I'm trying to think what I was reading when we got Squeak, because I remember it being a bit of an odd thing to read out loud. Oh, speaking of reading, is this a case of retail therapy? It's more a case of feeling helpless because my baby boy, I can see that he's getting older and I can see that things are getting harder. And I think it's like a bit of a desperate attempt to just be like, maybe if I get this, it'll make everything okay. So is that, I guess maybe that's therapy in a way, but it's one of those things that I'm like, if I buy enough beds, maybe he'll be in less pain and it's just like me trying to do anything I can to help because I feel, because it's just the passage of time and it makes you feel a bit helpless. So it's me trying to help he. What if it does though? Yay! We can all be in denial together. If the floor is filled with beds, I have no choice but to like one of them. That's true, and you can get quite large ones because they're for dogs. So I should be able to fill them quite quickly. To read the Minotaur book to them. That's true. That's true. I really do want that. I mean, it's so expensive, but I really would love that human dog bed. I put in the Discord a few days ago. It's basically like a human dog bed, but it's for you to cuddle with your dog inside a giant bed that goes on the floor. And I was like, dog parents don't need this because dogs can get on the sofa. Bunny parents need this because they're forced to lie on the floor all the time if they want cuddles. It should be pitched as a bunny bed, not a dog bed. So dog owners, yeah, they just have regular beds that dogs can go on, whereas the bunnies won't jump up in that way. But oh my gosh, if I could somehow get sponsored by that company and they send me one of those, I would be happy. So happy. And then the bunnies would probably just pee on it and refuse to cuddle me anyway. So, but for maybe one day, it would be nice. Once I've done a beanbag chair and a sleepover. I mean, they seem comfy enough. I had a dream the other night about cuddling a Labrador-sized bunny. Oh my gosh. I think I had a strange dream last night, but I can't think what it was. I think I had a dream 2 nights ago that me, Tom, and Pajama Bee were running like a food stand, which I guess makes sense because we had literally just played up that night. But I think it was like outside a football stadium or something. We were just running this food stand, but all the food was like ball shaped. Like I think we did like bread rolls and mochi balls and stuff like that. Morning, Mildred. Good morning, Sparky. But yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Samantha Shannon's new book in September. I'm so excited. I've not even looked up if it's like a prequel or a sequel or a middle between the 2 other books or anything. But oh my gosh, I just love being in. Because like I am enjoying the Joe Abercrombie books, but there's just certain things that feel really like heroic. Not even heroic, but just like quippy one-liners and things happening because I'm not saying this is the case, but there are times when it feels like, oh, a character, like this isn't spoilies at all, this is a generic thing, but it's like a character is about to die and you're like, how can they get out of this, blah blah blah, and then just like a really unrealistic get out thing happens, and I'm just like, well, it feels like you've written yourself into a hole and had to write yourself out of it again. You've just had to add something in to, like, someone will turn up that you're like, why are they there? Just stuff like that. And it's just things that you're sort of like, well, yeah, it's cool, but it makes me aware that I'm reading a story, and I know it's a story. But yeah, it's just stuff like that. It's one of those things that you feel like certain characters have plot armor, and that can take away some of the. Whereas Samantha Shannon will just be like, we're following this character. They're dead now. You're just like, oh, okay, no one is safe. Thank you. I'll take them away. I'll do it. Don't think I won't. You're just like, okay, thank you. My favorite Apple Crumble character is Logan. I like Logan. Closely followed by Glotka. His attitude, not his actions. I just think Glotka is genuinely like a very interesting character that you don't particularly like. I can't say, oh, Glotka's really like blah blah blah, because it's just not a character that I've really read before, which is interesting. But yes, I mean, they're all sort of terrible and awful, but I guess that's just the world. Fuzzy is. Oh, actually, I lied the other day. Someone asked what the softest bit of Gerry was, and I forgot his little ear tips. His ear tips are the softest part of Gerry. I was thinking body, and I forgot that his ears are attached to his body. But yeah, these little tippity tips, they feel like, do you know, I can't think of what the actual name of them is, but you know the plant, like donkey's ears? That's what I've always called them, so maybe that just is their name. But they feel like bunny ears, those do. They're just very, very soft. His dum-dum might be the softest, but we never know. It's true. It is true. Oh well, time to get to work, I guess. Glotka most of the time, yes. Dog man, I need to piss. Such wonderful catchphrases they all have. Good morning, Kat. How are you doing? How's it going? How are the chins? Oh my gosh, I've just put loads of Gerry fluff on my nose. You have to be realistic about these things, yes. There was a sentence that Duolingo gave me yesterday that was, we have only one pillow. And it made me feel like I was starting to read like a romantasy book. I was like, is the next sentence going to be like, we have only one bed? This is slowly teaching me all of the classics. The chins are doing wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. I'm good. I saw you joined the stream beans. I meant to tell you about it actually. I was umming and ahhing about it. But sometimes I worry. I worry. I'm worried. I worry that if you say to someone, you should join this, and they're like, I don't want to, but now I feel like I have to. So I was glad to see you there. Did you see Pokemon Pocket is removing the trading tokens and replacing it with Shine Dust? Oh, okay. Wait, is the Shine Dust the stuff that you make cards fancy with? Because I've always got loads of that because I don't have enough cards to make fancy. And they're always giving that away, willy-nilly. Good morning, owls. Get this soft little loaf. I scrolled and I saw it was a thing and joined immediately. Yeah, I was the same. So basically, I was doing a googly for, I was like, are there any other, like, vegan streamers? Find me vegan streamers. And someone on a Reddit had been like, sorry, a subreddit had been like, oh yeah, there's a whole stream team of them. You just have to join this Discord. But the link was dead and it was from like 2 years ago. So I messaged the person, I DM'd them on Reddit and I was just like, do you have a new link, please? Like, I know you posted this ages ago, but please let me in. They're like, yeah, I'll get you on. I was like, yay, thank you. So, I snuck my way in. Oh, Gerry. Little snuff. Have you ever been tempted to play along? You know, sometimes when you're playing a game and people will say like, I'm playing this game too whilst I watch the stream of it. Are any of you ever tempted to just get like a loaf of bread and just stroke it whilst you watch bun streams? To feel like you're playing along. Look at he. Look at he. Just get a good size loaf. Not bread, but I do always want to get the chins out for a cuddle. Ah! Bliss. You have a banana on Fridays with the buns. Oh, that's good. When I it taught me the word for banana in German on Duolingo, and they always say it in such a funny way that it makes me laugh. Because there's one character in particular, I think all the characters on Duolingo are the same, whatever language you're speaking, right? There's Junior, and Junior talks in this, I don't know if it's the same accent in all languages, but Junior talks in this really weird way that somehow helps words to stick in my mind. Because they become such like, what's the word? Like earworms, I guess. They have different voices in other languages. Okay. But there are two of them. I can't remember what the name of the other one is. What is it? She does. It's the one who does the late. She's like got a really like, not the gothy one. I don't know why I'm talking about them as if they're real people. It's the. I think your alerts are. Wait, hang on. Is my phone? Oh, sorry. My phone sound is all the way down. Oh, and also the alerts won't load on Streamlabs. Oh no! It won't let me see anything. I'm opening up the events tab and it's just a big wall of green. Who's the one that is really like sleepy and lazy is her personality? She just does things like, but not the goth one. She does like a, oh, is that Lily? Oh yeah, Late Nights with Lily. Where you tell me about your day and I do nothing at all. that's the one. Napoleon, thank you very much for the sub, for the 45 months. Thank you. I'm sorry it's not loading or playing in the alerts. You just have to, it'll have to be, oh wait, I'll do the do, 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 do. Thank you. I'm trying to think what it would be. Oh, this is probably wrong. I'm very bad at forming sentences. Like I can understand sentences, but I can't form them. Gerry ist, not as in ist, but as in, see, this is another one I don't understand the difference between. Like Gerry eats, like ISST. Gerry isst Banana zum Frühstück on Freitags. I've forgotten the word for on if it's in a day. What is it? It's not auf. Or is it zum Freitags? Am Freitag. Ah, Bananen zum Frühstück am Freitag. There you go. I get confused when, because I know that it's like, good morning, Arnhole. I mean, Gerry would be having banana today, but someone didn't bring banana to the office yesterday. Oh, I don't know the word for yesterday. I know tomorrow, but I don't know. Ich treffe nicht Arnhole am Donnerstag. Gestern. Okay. See, I'm really bad at like I can sort of translate things literally, but I'm not good at Gerry fainted. He's so shocked. I'm not good at forming sentences, but when I'm reading them, instead of hearing them, I can be like, oh, okay, I get what that is. But yeah, when I'm actually forming them and it's saying things like, I like do this not tomorrow, yes, and I'm just like, huh, like what? I just can't think what order anything ever goes in. I'm happy every time I hear you speak German because it's so long since I studied it, but you make me realize I do still know it. I mean, I butcher it every time. If you want to hear a language murdered. Murder. But yeah, how is there a pronunciation difference between is and eats? Because I'm always like ist and ist. But I'm just like, I'll just try to sound as if I'm adding in an extra S. I understand you. It's a very hard S, like a snake. But yeah, to be fair, sometimes I speak German just as well as I speak English. I understand you even if you have the wrong sentence structures. That's the thing. Whenever I think of like if someone whose first language isn't speaking English, and I think, well, I would still understand them if they said, I'm to the zoo going. I'd be like, okay, I get that you're going to the zoo. I'm not just like, oh, what? What could you possibly mean? So I always think of it in that way, that I would hope that someone would get the gist of what I'm trying to say. And also I've I found that I can start looking at words, and like the other day someone posted something in German in Buncord and I was able to look at it and be like, well, I know that word and that word, so they're put together, they must mean this. And I was like, I actually can work out what it says just by the stuff that I know. And obviously that it was literally a 3-word sentence, but I was like, that's nice. I feel proud of my very tiny achievement. But sometimes you've got to. Gerry working harder than anyone right now, yes. Must be reminded of the zoo. Oh yeah, we'll go to the zoo. Zoo. How about you? You could go to the bunny zoo and see Gerry. It's just got Gerry and Fifi in it. And we can have a little voice call or even a text chat with simple sentences. Yeah, I think just like practice, because I've noticed that if I only get a chance to do one Duolingo lesson in a day, it falls out of my head so quickly. The word that I've never been able to pronounce right is the direction right, because I for some reason I just cannot get my head around it. And I'm always there just like links oder rechts. I just cannot do it. And I'll listen to it and then I'll be like, all I have to do is listen to it and repeat what they are saying. And then I try and it just doesn't come out. I'm just like, why can I not do this? It's down the bottom of your throat. That's just me going deeper. I'll be speaking South German dialect, yeah. But I just cannot do it. Sean Connery saying rests. Okay. Rests. I'm really bad with the please explain how Gerry is so baby. Oh, I can turn this into a sentence. Das Baby is fast 11 Jahre alt. Yet somehow still a baby. I'm really bad with anything that involves an R, I think, in German, because I can't do the I can't do the I just don't have the mouth capability to do, like, I just have to it's fine. What did you say? Yeah, it's just I just don't seem to have enough phlegm in reserve. Drink enough German beer and you'll be speaking like that in no time. Weissbier. Duolingo, for some reason, is very specific about whether we're talking about beer or Weissbier. And it likes to tell me that what is it? Weissbier is sehr beliebt in Deutschland. There's a whole section on Duolingo that is just about Oktoberfest. It's things like words for your family, words for food, Oktoberfest, twice as long as the rest of the sections. Now I guess we'll talk about train travel. It's yeah, very specific. I'm guessing that other languages don't have the same sections. In fact, I learned about Oktoberfest before it even taught me the word for girl. It taught me boy on the first day, then massive Oktoberfest section, and then about, I think it was like section 2, part 6, that it was just like, okay, I guess you're ready to know girl now. It's called culture, yeah. Morning, Callie. The bunnies do have banana, just so you know. But I'm also going to give them a little bit of mint, just because I want to see Gerry munching the mint, because I like him face when he do it. And now he's not letting me see him face. Fifi! Was that nice? Oh. Quickly, Gerry. It smells so minty in here now. There you go. Let your mint go down and then you can have your banana afterwards. Oh, Fifi. Oh, Fifi. Get that mint juice. I am enjoying it though. I'm enjoying the learning. It's just, I know people sort of poo-poo Duolingo, but oh no, there is banana. I was going to show it on the table and then I realised that I've left a bra on the table. The other day I was watching this wrestler. I can't remember. I don't know. Alex was watching WWE, which I never watch. So I don't know any of their names apart from Sami Zayn, who is a sweet angel, and I wish he would come to AEW. But there was this big. I mean, this describes so many WWE wrestlers. It was just a big, muscly guy, like one of the really big, muscly guys, and he came out for the Royal Rumble. And he was wearing one of those, you know, when wrestlers wear those like thin little tank tops and then they immediately tear them up. Like, not really a tank top. It's like one made of t-shirt material. Sorry. It was one of those, like a cut off t-shirt tank top thing. And he stepped out and within like a second, he had ripped it off. And he was just like marching like, I'm going to rumble your royals. And I said to Alex, I really want to turn that into a GIF and just have it say my bra as soon as I get home from work. Because it do be like that. We're just like, well, I'm out of society now. This can leave. But yeah. Alex would always tell me off because he just finds them in random places, and I'm just like, it's just wherever I got to the point where I was like, I'm done with this now. This just needs to leave. But I can't remember the name of the wrestler to find it, and I can't be able to go back and watch it. It's a little game, yeah. But that is why there's one on the table right now, so I can't show you. But there is banana, but if I reach up, the bunnies will get overexcited. And I want to wait until Fifi she has gone away again. Basically, I read this thing that one of the ways to help your bunny lose weight is to make them run over to you for food instead of going to them. So I'm trying to exercise Fifi by making sure she goes away before she gets the next bit of food. Mine often end up in the back of an armchair in the lounge and then I forget and panic. Yeah. But you're like, why don't I have any? Oh, they're all just ferreted around the house. It's like I was clearing out underneath the stairs the other day and I found like 2 or 3. And it's because that's like a nice little hiding place. I get home, I'll start dinner and be like, oh, I'll just shove it in there. But yeah. I found that wearing them on my head magically encouraged her to put them away. Do you know what? I swear Alex has done that once as well. It's just the, what's it called? The masculine urge to wear a bra on your head. I saw this thing the other day. Rob sent me a screenshot of it. It was like a... This is so ridiculously depressing. But apparently, I don't know how true this is or how big a thing this is, but apparently some men are starting to shave off their eyelashes because they worry that they make them look too feminine. And I'm just like, seriously? Like, homies, is it gay to have eyelashes? Like, what? But, to be fair, men do tend to have very beautiful eyelashes, so good. Get rid of them. Stop putting mine to shame with your beautiful eyelashes. It's just absolute madness. I heard that. Oh, they're trimming them. Yeah. It's just... I just can't imagine. Like, literally, they're a functional thing. It's not... How can it be? I don't know. There's so many levels of just... insanity that must lead to that sort of thing, or just, yeah. But dear oh dear. But Rob sent it to me the other day and was like, I don't want to be on the internet anymore. So fair enough. Time to leave. Pack up the internet. It's too much now. But yeah. Dear oh dear. Is it gay to have arms? Because you can use your arms to hug men. So yeah, that sounds pretty gay. I'm sure. Yeah. It baffles me. It really baffles me. Look at this baby. Look at this baby. Is it gay to have a wife? Yeah, because a wife sounds pretty feminine. So real men should marry men because that is that's powerful. Is it gay to kiss girls? Because then you kiss her lips and those lips touched another guy's. I think so. Yeah, real men get husbands. Just marry the homies. That's what you need. Cows do have beautiful eyelashes, don't they? I love them. Oh yeah, for some reason the alerts just aren't working. Can you tell me who? Tell me who did a little sobby? Tell me who. Or maybe it was bits I can't see. Tell me what. Shark Dog. A doot 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 doot. Thank you very much for the 47 months. That is very kind of you. I don't know what is up with Streamlabs today. Streamlabs. What is the app I use called? I forgot. Whatever one I use. It is letting me down. I mean, it is one of those things. Obviously, this is just like a deep topic to get into on a Friday when you're stroking a boy. But it's one of those, do you stream or steam? I steam. Ice cream. I steam. Oh my gosh, that just reminds me. No, wait, I'll finish this point first. I, yeah, it's very sad that anyone would be led to have those thoughts, to feel like they weren't something enough. It's very sad, and it's one of those things that when I see those things, I'm just sad for the people who are being brought up in those environments and feeling those things and feeling, it's not nice to feel insecure about anything, and to feel like you have to do that stuff is horrible. And toxic masculinity, poopy, is my hill to sword on, my sword to climb up the hill, to fall on the hill sword is, and it just do be like that. I was going to say, I was talking to Trot yesterday. He was telling me about this thing that people can get, but I forgot what it's called. It's like a facial acupuncture, but I can't think what the word was. And I said, is it like a hedgehog, like rolling a hedgehog on your face? And he said, yeah, but you get like a head job. And I got the giggles at the thought that Trot didn't know how to say hedgehog. Which he clearly does know how to say hedgehog. But for some reason, the idea of it just tickled me so much. And it reminded me of this really stupid meme. Is it called needling? Yeah, something like that. Either way, it led to us talking about hedgehogs and head jobs. But it just reminded me of this really stupid meme. That Mark found absolutely hilarious. Have you seen the clip where Trot said they have to get rid of me? No, I've never not seen that. I was talking to him yesterday about cameras. I was saying like, oh, you're a tech boy. Can you recommend a nice vlogging camera that Kirsty and I could get? And he was like, oh yeah, there's one I can show you. It's in the hat room at the moment. And I was just like, oh, are you in tomorrow? Is the door unlocked? Is it, do you leave it locked? He was just like, why? I was like, oh, I don't know. But if, the long and short of this story is, if you could all just start spreading rumors that Dav steals equipment, then that would be really good. I'm just covering my tracks before I make them. Because he's already accidentally stolen Lydia's phone at one point. So I feel like I could really give legs to this rumor. And then when Kirsty and I's production quality somehow quickly goes up, no one question it. When you can actually see what's going on in the video, just don't ask. No. You just need to steal Dav. I'll get Dav to steal the camera, and then I'll steal him. Dear. But yeah, we are thinking about getting a camera. But the one that they use for dad cam, I looked and it's like £600. So I'm trying to find out if there's like another very easy to use, robust, reliable, sturdy camera that we could use for whatever shenanigans we're getting up to this year. I don't know. You would steal a Welshman. I would. I'll do it again. Gerry, would you like your banana now? Now now I can make Fifi run over again. What are you thinking about? What's going on in that head? What are you contemplating, eh? Any more spooky plans this year? We've thought of a couple of things, but I was actually looking into sensory deprivation tanks the other day, which isn't spooky. That's just looking at different things that we can do. Melon, tape your iPhone to Anho's head and have him follow you around like a camera camel. Is there such thing as a camera camel? But yeah, budgies. Distract everyone with the communal biscuit bowl. No, actually, I won't say what I was going to say. Gerry, would you like banana? He would like banana. Is baby like banana? Okay, where? Fifi! I'm guessing Alex isn't getting the door, BRB.
I'm not going to get mauled, am I?
Oh.
Yeah, I'll just put because you're at risk, right?
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, your gate works. Okay. That was. I'll let the scaffolders know they can get in and out of it as well. Right.
You too. Gerry, have you been entertaining? You've been in charge. Hello. Sorry about that. One of our because the neighbours getting stuff done, there's parts of it that the builders can only get to through our garden, so he was just coming round to close the gate again. And yeah, he thought he was going to get mauled by the bunnies. I was like, no, you're okay. I told him that we had bunnies. Oh dear. He's just a little guy. He wouldn't. Dear. Well, I guess I should head off. I hope Gerry was a good host for the for the last 5 minutes or so. I thought it was okay to leave him in charge. Only if you get between him and his nana. Oh, should we go to Woody? I've been to Woody in a while. Dear, oh dear. Gerry killed it. Gerry, I'm so proud. I'm so proud. Look at he's found his little patch of sunshine. But yes, I will be back at 2, 4, 6, 8 for dawn light. There's going to be new law today, so you buckle up for that. I'm not sure when the video is actually going out, but I think it'll be before the stream. But yes, I hope you all look after yourselves. If I don't see you later, have wonderful weekends and take care. And I shall speak to you all soon. Bye-bye for now. Bye-bye. Look at him. He's happy now he's got his sunshine. Sunny boy. Baby boy. He's a boy. Sunny boy. Sunny boy. Look at him. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Tea. Well done, Gerry. Good work today. Get yourself a banana pay rise. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Boop.